put it in the comments as well. Did you guys enjoy the first 2 nights? Um, do you want me to do this um, more often? Um, what is your thinking? Would you love it if I can do this maybe once every single month for the next 6 months? To help you guys grow, to help you get people in here, to have a better understanding. Yeah, share with me. This is a safe space, please. Yes, please, yes, please. Oh, yes, 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 yes. They say, be careful what you ask for. Why not 3 days every... Wait, wait, wait. You gaan vinnig. Ek kan eens lees nie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, I saw something here. Why not 3 days every month? Because we get new affiliates every day. Yes, I also thought about um, a 3-day workshop every single month. Maybe like this, like the beginning of each month. Do you guys want it in the beginning of each month, or should we maybe see before payday? Before payday. Then when people join and we hype them up and we show them all the possibilities and everything is facts in here. Um, and then maybe day 3, it's the last day of the month. That is the day that everybody get their pay, and then they can just join, 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 join. What do you think? The middle of the month, we have a middle of the month, we have a payday. Um, Let me see. Before payday, before pay what day? I would say in the beginning to be able to ask questions for the new month. Moving over to YouTube, but before payday, please. Thank you, Jackie. Before payday, please. Yes, to get us filled for the month. Okay, so I have a few before payday. And you as affiliates that knows me, you guys know I will always give you what you ask me to the best of my ability. Second week of each month because of payday also being the 15th for government. Mm. That's also true. Maybe we can just give a normal 1 day webinar in the middle of the month, and the 3-day workshop before the end of the month. Maybe we can maybe do something like that. Um, I'm so hungry for Livegood, Landra. Make it every night. Imagine! Oh my goodness, my family is gonna ask me, mommy, like what's going on? You working every single night? And maybe not now, but in the future, I think I would love to see you in person, face to face. Oh, thank you! Thank you. There's a lot of stuff that me and Ilse are discussing regarding Love Good. Um, but I am super after the first 2 days, like after Monday and Tuesday, people, I'm gonna be so honest. Um, I didn't I didn't think that there will be a lot of people joining the workshop. I did pray about it. I did ask God to help you send the message out there that people can come in and people can sign up with you guys. And Monday it was like, what's going on? It's a lot of people, and then yesterday again, within minutes, it was full. People couldn't come in. And I was just talking to God today and just saying, thank you, thank you, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you that um, a lot of us, we prayed for financial breakthrough. We begged, we cried for financial breakthroughs, and God always give us what we ask, but not always the way we thought, like in our minds, how it's gonna be. And that's most of the times when we miss that opportunities, where we say, no, no, this is not for me. But then you forgot that you asked a few months or maybe a year ago, you asked God for that breakthrough. But yeah, let's get started. Also, thank God daily for this opportunity. Yes. Okay. So yesterday we stopped with the ranking. And then I said to you guys, today we're gonna go through the possibilities, what you can earn on certain rankings. Do you guys know how important the ranking is as well? I don't know if Shalene is in this call, but she made an excellent video regarding the potential earnings when you rank up and what you can earn and how important actually it is to rank up. The the higher you rank up, um, more money you will be earning. I don't know if Shalene is in here. If Shalene is in here, just put up your hand, Shalene, so I can just know that you're in here. I'm not sure. Okay, so today, let me just get my. I am going straight to our back office. I want the guest to see what our back office look like. I've been using slideshows for the last 2 days, but today I want you to see our back office. I want you to see what we see, what you get the moment you make your payment. Um, Let me just, there you go. Okay, okay. Can you guys see my screen? Ilse, can you see the screen? Just let me
Yes.
know. Okay, thank you. So, the moment let me just get this out of the way. Let's put it down here. The moment you make your payment, your $50 payment, you will get to your, let me just log in first. You will get into your back office. So the website we call the back office. So whenever you start and you maybe reach out to Livegood support, or you hear somebody, another affiliate talk about back office. In your back office, all your stuff is in the back office. Yes, Ilse?
Zoom gou in of uit, want dit is baie dof.
Is dit
As die
baie
quality, ons kan nie lekker sien
Is dit
wat jy wys
so?
nie. So, miskien moet jy inzoom of een uitzoom of ek weet nie
Ek
of jy
weet
dit sien
nie.
by jou is dit reg.
By my is dit 100% reg.
Ja, nee, is
En ek
nie
het
reg. As ek weet nie by die iemand anders, like anyone else, do you see everything perfectly or is it just me? Like ek kan glad nie lees wat daar staan nie. So ek kan aanverduidelik, maar dis baie fuzzy en blurry. Ja, almal se
blurry,
listeners ook
blurry,
doen.
blurry. Okay, let me just then stop sharing and then we start again. Thank you. What's going on?
Ek dink is jou Wi-Fi. Dink is
Hmm,
miskien die Wi-Fi want jy lyk bietjie blurry also. Ja, so kyk vir jou.
Then I need to move inside. Let me me see. Okay, then I am just gonna move inside. It's because the wind by so jou sorry op te stel. That the wind, if it's windy here, then our Wi-Fi is not that good. Okay, so I'm just gonna move quickly. While I'm moving, let me see if I share the screen again, if it's still blurry. Just let me know. Is it still blurry?
Ja, move maar, gaan in.
Okay, hoe lyk dit nou, Ilse?
'n bietjie beter, ja. Jy gaan miskien net, ek dink, as jy kan inzoom, zoom in, maar andersins dink ek is dit gaan seker nou adjust. Dit het nou adjust, maar nou gaan dit weer blurry. Maar dit gaan seker nou connect met die Wi-Fi binne. Sorry julle. Dis hy. Jy's 100 nou.
Dit beter.
Ja, jy's 100%.
Okay, ek is in my kamer, dat ek net gou netjies maak hier. Net netjies maar presentable. Sorry people, this is what can happen and you just have to go with the punches. Sorry for being unprofessional tonight.
It's okay. Tonight is important. We have to see everything.
Okay, I humbly do apologize. Sorry, Ella. Okay. Nou so kwaad like jy asseblief. Smile 'n bietjie. Come on people. I know it's been a long day. I do apologize. Maar ek gaan nie verder die hele tyd mors nie. Nou gaan ons move. Nou gaan ons move. Okay. Is this better?
Yes, ons is 100. You may go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So, the moment you make your payment, you will get your own website, your back office. You will see your name there. You will see your name. No, sorry. You will see your name there. And I like it, the moment you log into your back office, it say, welcome Ilandra Jones, you're in control. And the reason why I like that part, you're in control. As we went through the slides, the past few days, I focused a lot on for you to be able to really earn good earnings, big amounts. You need to take action because you are in control. Nobody else is in control. Livegood can't make you successful. You need to make this opportunity successful. So that's why I love that you're in control statement. Okay, so all the new affiliates that maybe started this week, the old affiliates that's in here, and the affiliates that's still going to join. So the moment you log in, this is what you're going to see. Okay? Then you scroll down. Then you will get to your websites. This is when you become an affiliate, you get 3 links. 3 links. Okay? Your Powerline landing page link. That is the link that will make you a lot of money. Your Powerline landing page, your lovegoodtour.com link. This one. This one will make you a lot of money. Because whenever you share this link and people sign up through your link, you will get $25. You can sign up 10 people, 20 people, 30 people a week, and you will get your earnings the next day. Sorry, the next week. Okay, so this link, this is your money making link. Then your corporate site link, the lovegood.com link. This link, it's when somebody wants to sign up as a member, only as a member. You will still get a $5. You will still get a 50% dollar, as I said yesterday as well. You will always get a 50% commission. Okay. Then this is the link. When there's people that don't want to be a member, they don't want to be affiliate, they only want the products, but then they're going to pay the retail price. So we as affiliates, we pay almost at cost price. And that's one of the benefits as an affiliate member. We get the product for a cheaper price, and we are able to make money as well. Okay, extra income as well. Then, when you are on your phone, here next to your my name here in the right corner, there will be 3 lines. Okay, in that 3 lines, when you press on that 3 lines, this menu will drop down. Okay, that menu will drop down. Sorry, I just want to close the door quickly. Okay, so that is your menu. So the day you join Lovegood, please listen to this part. Write it down as well. Affiliates, you can also write this down because you will also have future people joining your team. The date that you join, that is the date that your debit order will go off, or that will be your billing date. Okay, that will be your billing date. So, say for instance, your pay date, it's the 25th or it's the last day of the month. But now, somewhere in the month, somebody bless you, you have extra money. Now you want to join Livegood, but it's not on your payday. We can't move the dates. The debit order will run the date that you joined. If you didn't pay on that day, so the first of the new month, or maybe let's say you join Lovegood the 3rd of the new month. Your payday, maybe it's the last day of the month or the 25th, but now you have extra money left the 3rd. That will be the day that your debit order will run. That will be your payday. That will be your billing date. If the debit order go off, but there's no funds in the account, um, you will still be able to pay the account manually. Okay. Um, you can also pay your account 1 month ahead as well. You can also pay your account up for a whole year. If you do want to pay your Livegood account for the whole year, you will save 2 months, and that's why you will only pay $99.95. Okay. Um, I will highly recommend you paying a 1 year upfront if you are a gold ranked member, leader, or if you are at silver or at platinum or at diamond. I will highly recommend you pay for the whole year if you can. It's 1,600 and something. Let's say it's 1,700. I don't know what's the dollar today. And the reason why I'm telling you this, I have over 4,000 people in my downline, in my matrix. Okay. I get passive monthly earnings. I get passive weekly earnings. I also get a diamond pool bonus. But if I'm going to miss 1 month, if I'm going to miss 1 month, then every single thing that I've worked for falls away. Every single cent that I would have earned, it falls away. And the person directly under you, the first person that you signed up, that person will get every single person that you sign up, they will get in their matrix, in their team. So let's make an example. If I had to miss my pay date, this is my daughter's account. I pay her account month to month, but I'm gonna pay it now upfront because she's gold. If I on my diamond account, if I miss 1 month, one payment, then my dad, that's direct under me, he was my first sign up, then you will get every single person in my matrix, you will get in his matrix. So he will then you will then get that kind of earnings that I should have earned. And that's why it's important to sign up one family member in your house direct under you. Your first sign up. It can be your child, it can be your husband or your wife. But somebody in your house, because the money then still goes to your house. I had a member. Um, I think he was at a gold ranked, and 1 month the debit order didn't go off, and he didn't realize, and then he lost every single person he signed up. But luckily, he signed his wife up direct under him. So luckily, everything still stayed in the house. Okay, so that's why it's important. If you want to pay your membership through here, you can just press on the button here, but it won't work now because I have something in the cart already. Okay. Let me just see. Where's my card? Yeah. So then you just press there and then you say check out, and then you will be able to check out your membership, pay for your membership. The Wi-Fi, it's really bad tonight. What's going on? Why is it so bad tonight? Okay, and then you just you confirm all your information, and then you just say place the order. Then you have paid your membership. Okay, that is the shop with all the products. Here's your info. So if you want to change your passwords, if you want to change your email address, your bank card details. If you want to make any changes, you go to my info, and then you will be able to make changes. Okay, let's just see. Signed up. Only the first 14 will show in here. Okay, and you will see their rankings as well. So in my daughter's account, 9 people in her first 14 are still unranked. 9 people are still unranked, and they don't know what they are missing out in the future for them. But I'm going to show you what they are missing out in the future. So that's why it's important to please to try to level up, to rank up to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, because you will see why it's important. If you want a secure future for you and for your loved ones, and you to break generational curses and ketangs, and then rank up. If you don't have another $50 for your loved ones, sign them up as a member. You also rank up when people only sign up as a with $10. But just remember, don't go out there, because that people can join for $10, but they won't be able to make an extra income. Okay. So that's why I will always say this to the affiliates, so that they can sign up their loved one first. Okay. You guys can still hear me. You guys can still see me. Yes? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Then we move on. Let's go to my earnings. This is the part that everybody wants to be at. Okay. I just want to go. No, I just want to go down here. Pay plan quickly. I just want to go down to the pay plan. So there's 7 ways that Livegood want to pay us. It's the weekly fast start bonus, and I'm going to show you now why it's important to rank up as well. So for the weekly fast start commission, whenever you share your links, somebody sign up, you get 50%. Okay. When that person signs somebody up, they get 50%, you get 5%. When that person signs somebody up, they get 50%, you get 10%, and I will get 5%. And when you bronze, then you will get the 10%. When you silver, you will be paid 4 levels deep. Okay? When you are gold, you will get paid 6 levels deep. When you are platinum, you will get paid 8 levels deep. When you are diamond, you will get paid 10 levels deep. This is only for the weekly fast bonus. Okay. When you are unranked, then you will get nothing weekly because you're not signing up people as well. Okay. So the fast bonus, you will only receive a fast bonus when you sign up people weekly. If you sign up nobody in that week, then you won't get any earnings. Okay, on my diamond account, I don't sign up anybody on my diamond account, but I'm still getting weekly earnings because I pay 10 levels deep. Okay. Matrix commission. The matrix commission, that is the 2.5%. So when somebody sign up as an affiliate, you get $25, you get 50%. When then they end up in your team, in your matrix after 2 months, then you will start to earn 2.5%. Okay. So now, this is where the ranking really going to make a difference. When you are unranked, you will be able to pay 12 levels deep. And then your total will be, let's give it 5 years from the day that you start, give it 5 years, and the matrix and the company's matrix, and it's full. You are starting to get spillover from the company. Then you will get a passive income of $2,000. $2,000, that is 36, around about 36,000 a month passively for only paying your membership fee. Okay. When you are bronze and silver, you will be paid 13 levels deep. That is $4,000. $4,000. It's how much is it now? $4,000. Let me just be accurate. 16 times 4,000. I'm just rounding it up to, it will be 64,000 Rand passively every single month. Now imagine you are 5 people in the house, you and your husband or you and your wife, and your 3 kids. Everybody, they are Livegood members. Every single person are at a bronze level. So 64 times 5. Yeah, 64 times 5, it will be 300, 300, wait, had ek dit gou reg, maar hou vas. 16 maal 4000, ja, maal 5. Ja. It will be over 300,000 Rand. Yeah. It will be over 300,000 Rand a month for one household. A month. And you're only on bronze or silver. With silver, it can actually be more. Minimum that you guys will be able to earn. With silver, it can actually be more because you have more sign-ups, more personal sign-ups, because you will also be earning matching bonuses as well. Okay. Then with gold and platinum, it's 8,000. 8,000 times 16. It's 128,000 per month. Monthly. That's minimum. Because you're still going to have matching bonuses as well. Okay. Um, on a diamond level, 16 times 16. Oh,
Sandra?
2.5%. It's not even the matching bonuses worth. Okay, are you guys still with me? Are you guys still there? Are you guys still with me? Okay, now a matching bonus. You get 50% from every personal sign up's monthly earnings. So let's say my dad is my personal sign up. He's earning 10,000 a month in South African rand, 10,000 a month. You will get this 10,000 and I will get a 5,000. And it is only one person. Now you guys must know in my gold diamond account, there's 436 people. 400, 436. Let's say every single person, they are going to be bronze. So then I will get $2,000 and that times 16. It's a 13 million per month for me that I will be earning. That's only my personal sign-ups. Now you guys see here as well. You get first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation. Me as a diamond, I go all the way down to my fifth generations as well. So I will be earning only from my matching bonus. That's only matching bonuses. That's only matching bonuses. 13 million a month on this account, on my diamond account. Then there will still be the diamond pool as well, and every single person, the other generations as well. I will pay levels, generationals and levels deep, and that's why it's important to gun to rank up. As I shared with you, my journey. For me, it was I heard diamond. I saw okay, diamond. It's the rank to be, and I said to myself, I want to be diamond in April. I started in December. I wanted to be diamond in April because that is my birthday month. But then no, it didn't happen in April. It happened in July. So within 7 months, I got to the diamond status. Within 11 months, I got to my seven-figure status within Livegood for that period that I've been with Livegood. Livegood paid out in total over 1 million towards me. And now I'm going for my second million in Livegood. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay, so that is the most important. Please, guys, affiliates, rank up, do your best, plug into the trainings, do what you need to do. Okay, okay, so that is the most important one. Then I just want to see if there's any questions from your side. Is there any questions from your side? Any questions from your side? What happens if you on diamond level and a couple of your members unsubscribe? Um, like Edwina said, you won't even feel it that you won't feel it that much. You will feel it along the way, but not like you will only start to really feel it when where we as affiliates feel the difference. It's when the dollar drops. Then we feel the difference. When the dollar goes up, then we are very happy. But when the dollar goes down to 15 Rand, 16 Rand, then we don't want the dollar to drop. Okay. So I just want somebody very special. And everybody knows her. I just want her to share her testimony with us. Um, and how she's doing at this moment, what is her ranking, and how her life, how her journey has really, or the journey within Livegood really changed her life. So, yes, let's say hello to Nabila. Nabila, can you please unmute and just say hello to the people and just share your testimony, please?
Very good evening, everybody. Thank you for having me, Landra.
Always.
Guys, for those of you who know me, you know me as Platinum Nabs. So, yeah, my journey started on the online space about 2 years ago. All right. Also, struggling parent, solo parent for that matter. And for those of you who do know my story, you all know I lost my husband back in 2020 due to COVID. I was also one of those scrollers here on TikTok. Never made a TikTok in my life, but I was also scrolling. But then I came across people making money online, and then I got intrigued. I wanted to know what are these people doing. All right, I dipped my toes into a lot of things, and yeah, some things work, others didn't work, and then I was introduced to Live Good in December of 2024. And guys, I was also skeptic. At first, I was very skeptic. But I went out there and I went to go and do my homework with regards to this Live Good opportunity. Yay! Once I opened that compensation plan, it is really true what they say, you will never be able to unsee what you have seen in that compensation plan. And I said to myself, I can do this. I can do this as long as I have a mouth and I can open my mouth. I will be fed for the rest of my life. But I had a plan because they also said once you come into this opportunity, bring your children and your whoever in your household, bring them with. And I did exactly that. For 2 months, I saved 6,000 Rand. I knew the opportunity since December and I only joined in February in 2025. But I had a plan. I came in with my household. I have 6 links with my own link. 6 links. So everybody in my house is getting paid. And I am now 15 months in the business. And when I started, I didn't expect myself to take off like a rocket in the beginning. But I knew, what was possible. And then My children is on board, everybody's on board. And I said to myself, I'm giving myself 2 years with this opportunity. And once I reach that passive residual income, I can fire my boss, John. Lo and behold, I did it within 10 months. Within 10 months in this opportunity, I say, I can't wake up anymore. Once you have tasted the dollar, I said to myself, I can't wake up anymore. I don't want to wake up. So as from 2026, I am fully doing Live Good from the comfort of my home, people. From the comfort of my home. And you know what? The amazing thing for me is just to do the groundwork for my children and even for my children's children at the end of the day. My grandson is 2 years old now. He's also 15 months in the business with me. When he's 5 years old, he will be able to retire without having to clock in or clock out of anything for that matter, because I am paving the way forward for him now already. Now already. So, people, this is an amazing opportunity. So, you can't be sitting on this opportunity. Never. You need to open your mouth. You need to share this opportunity. You need to rank up. It's a must, because you are missing out on a lot of earning potential. A lot of earning potential, people. So, yeah, that is me, Nebs, although alipat van die Kaap. Dankie, Landra.
Thank you, Naps. Thank you for being here and thank you for inviting people to the workshop. Really do appreciate it. Really do. Really do. Um,
Let's see it.
okay, so I'm just gonna take you guys through so that you guys can know. The moment you join, a lot of affiliates they send their people to the um, community, the free community. They send their people to the free community. In the community, you will get every single thing to get started. Everything, it's there. Okay, I'm just waiting for it to open on my side so I can share my screen with you. But the reason why I created the community is because I don't want people to feel lost. I don't want them to feel alone. I want them to feel part of something big because Live Good, it's really big and it's still growing. And this is the thing, this is the opportunity that a lot of us prayed for, cried for, begged God for. But it doesn't look the way that we thought it's going to look like. Okay. What is going on tonight? Why must we struggle on day 3? Why? Okay. Here we go. Let me just share my screen quickly so I can show all the new affiliates and I can show the affiliates that's still going to join. I want to show you guys. Okay. So when you guys join, we will get requests like this. And then it will ask, are you a member? It will ask, provide your Livegood tour link, and then who invited you in this community, and then I approve, and then I will say, okay, yes, okay, Daniel. Oh, I just want Daniel to get to Diamond. Oh, how far is that lady? I don't even know. Naps, how far are you? You also a platinum. How far are you? You are still muted. Azay.
Yeah, we are hustling and bustling, my sister. We still need to get the nil over the bump. I think
Okay.
once the nil is over the bump, and then I will get there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So then it will just so the domino effect. It will be a domino effect.
yeah. I think that is it,
Okay.
because yay. But yeah, we are moving. We are moving.
definitely. Okay, so this is the community that I always talk about on my TikToks when I'm live. I will always talk about the free community. The free community, make good choices. The reason why I made the community and I make good choices, it's because a lot of people go on the school platform and they search Love Good and then they see, oh yes, a Love Good community, and then they want to join. And a lot of times there's scammers as well. Get in here and then they try to approach people and try to tell them that if you pay $100 or $300, I can get you a few leads or a few sign-ups or whatever, or I can help you rank up. There's no way that you can pay to rank up. There's no way. You need to do the work to rank up. Okay, so this is the community. It's like a Facebook. You can write on the wall. You can post whatever you want to post. There's the categories that you also can go into. Then when you go into classrooms, you will see the first thing here, the Love Good Builders Room. This is the paid community that I have, $7 a month. In that community, there's more structure, more in depth, how to identify your perfect customer, who you're going to talk to, structure, whatever you need. It's in that community, but that's for serious builders. And that's why it's a Love Good Builders Room, because in that community, there's no time to waste. Okay, then we have training replay. So if you do want to go in or be part of the community, you can just click on it and then it will take you to the payment link and you can just go make your payment there. Just to make it easier for you guys. The training replay, this is all the trainings or most of the trainings that we had in the past. It's in there. You guys can go and watch it. There's a lot of information in there. Go watch the trainings. It will help you. Then there's the get started. You just click on the module, then you will go in there. How to set up your e-wallet, then withdraw from e-wallet to your account, to your bank account, step by step, a process to transfer your earnings to your e-wallet. Then also 7 days to start strong in a network marketing. Who do you serve? Who is your ideal customer? There's just a little bit structure there, how to identify your perfect customer. Then navigating your Love Good back office, that is your website. Step by step, I go through every little thing in all of these modules. Step by step process of signing up and as an affiliate with Livegood. Step by step process of signing up a member only with Livegood, because there's two different links. Step by step process of changing your information, because there were a few people that their bank account, their bank card expired, and then they needed to get a new one. And in the back office, it was still the old card number. So I made that video to show you guys also. And so important, um, it came to my attention that in the beginning with Love Good, there was a few leaders that signed people up for them. So they create the password, they create the username. Then they provide you with the password and the username. But now they can still log into your back office. So if you ask somebody or if you sign up with somebody that that signed you up and have your passwords and stuff as well, if you don't feel that you can trust that person anymore or that person aren't in Livegood anymore, go into your back office and go change your passwords. There's a lot of people, I also personally signed them up because they had problems on their side. And then I tell them, this is your password, this is your username. Please go into your back office and you may go change your password and your username if you want to. Okay, so just to be safe, if somebody help you and they are not in Livegood anymore or you feel that you can't trust them anymore, go and change your login details. The people can transfer earnings to, you can transfer earnings to accounts. Okay. Then step by step a process to pay your accounts for your loved ones with your earnings. Okay. So when you do become an affiliate, there will be more in-depth training on how to transfer your earnings to your children's accounts or your children's accounts to your account so that you can withdraw. The most important, a lot of us, we want to sign up our kids. Okay, let me just stop the screen sharing here. We want to sign up our kids. They need their own email address or another email address. And they will need their own bank card number. So if you have a Capitec account, you can create 5 virtual cards as well. You can use the virtual cards numbers to sign up your kids. You can't set up their e-wallet if they are under 18. Okay. When they do start earn money or earnings, you can transfer their earnings to your bank, to your account. But I just want to show you guys this quickly. So every single parent that's in here and you have signed up your kids and your kids already have an account. This is the setting that you please have to go and change or set to in their back office so that their earnings can stay in their back office so that you can transfer their earnings to your account. If you don't change the settings, then their earnings will just hang in the sky somewhere because the settings will be on creating an e-wallet. Okay. When you're under 18, you can't create an e-wallet. Okay, very important. So you go to the second green button there. Then, so this is Edison's account. The setting, it's on the third one. So whenever this account receive earnings, it will stay here in the back office. Then I will transfer this earnings to my account that are linked to the global e-payout wallet thing. Okay. So please, every single parent, take a screenshot or just make a note that you please go log into your children's accounts and go change this setting to number 3, to option number 3. Okay, this is very, very important because you can't set an e-wallet up if they are under 18. Okay, and you sign them up the same as you signed up. You sign them up. They must have a different email address and a different card number. They can have the same address, They can have the same address as yours, but the email address and the card number, that must be different. Okay. Then I quickly want to ask Edwina Skippers, are you here? Edwina Skippers. Edwina, are you here? What about the password? What do you mean, Mavis, about the password? Um, Unmute. Sit die handjie op wat jy kan sien waar? Edwina, dat jy kan sien waar is u sodat ek vir u kan vra om te unmute. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Mavis, you have a question. What about the password? There you go. There you go.
They need their own card number. Do they need their own password as well?
To create their Livegood account.
Yes.
Yes. So, they're gonna have you're gonna insert all their information, their name, their surname. If they don't have a cell phone number, it's okay. You can insert your cell phone number. Then a username. I normally just tell my people, just put in your name and surname without any spaces, and a number that's important to you. That will be your username, and then they will also have a password for their account as well, for their Livegood website.
Okay, thank you, Ilan.
It's a pleasure. Edwina Skippers, can you please stand up?
I am standing. Ek het nou so nervous geraak dat ek myself uitgeskop het uit die meeting het. Hello everybody. I'm the famous Edwina wat ze nou die altyd gesoek het. But to share my journey with you. So I didn't know about Livegood. Everything I know from the online space is coming from Ilandra. So in December, I first saw Ilandra with the digital products. Then in December, she came and she said, Auntie, pre-enroll. I didn't know what she was saying. She's excited, she's over the moon, but ek sê net ek weet nie waar minus die vrou nou weer min besig nie. But anyway, I didn't pre-enroll. And I didn't understand. I thought pre-enroll means you must have the money, and I didn't have the money. Yet because it was the 18th of December and Ilandra joined the 12th of December 2024.
Edwina, sorry, wipe your camera a little bit, please.
Oh, sorry. Ek is wit in my mure is ook wit en my son skyn hier agter my.
Yeah.
So sien jy die angle nou beter. Yeah. So okay, the 18th I signed up. Now what? I didn't pre-enroll. Remember, I didn't pre-enroll. But as time went on, and also they said that you must have your children with you in this first your family and then the rest. That also didn't happen for me. But okay, 2 weeks later, I signed up my 2 kids. That was the 1st and the 2nd of January, 2026. Right, so now I'm in. Now what? I attend meetings, I attend trainings, I attend everything. I'm hyped up on. But guess what? Jy weet as let me rather keep the English. If a candle burn and it goes out, that's what happened to me. I was really struggling. And this is my journey. And I just want to show you how different one journey from another can be. Right. But I just see Ilandra is doing a thing and other people are doing their thing, but I'm stuck. I'm not in this, eh? I'm really not into this. But I'm here. Right. Ilandra became a diamond in 7 months. I became silver in a year. One, I didn't take this opportunity very seriously. Number two, I had the wrong mindset, first and foremost. Number three, I did not envy Ilandra's earnings. I'm not a glutton person for somebody else's. I will celebrate you. But like I said, I gave her a present on her year um celebration of her year in Livegood. I became a silver. One of the first people that she signed up, I only became a silver then. But I didn't give up. My Livegood is paying me a residual income every month. It's small, it's not big, it's small. But guess what? I have 4 accounts in Livegood, and I can pay that 4 accounts every month and have change to buy bread and milk and buy electricity and whatever. I still have change to that Livegood pays out to me. But if you come in from where I'm sitting, if you come into this opportunity, do what Nabs did. Bring in your children or your husband or your mother, father, whoever. Bring them in with you. Yes, and it is going to take time for you to build that money, but at least get them in as members so that the position is directly under you. If I had to sign up directly under or pre-enroll and sign up directly under Ilandra, I would have sang a different story now. Seriously. Because people think that the upline is the only one that earns, but the upline's earnings trickle down to the rest. And that is why I can also say I get residual income. It's because of her. Because of her work that trickled down to me. So really investigate, really research, really take note, and this opportunity can be life-changing for all of you that are not affiliates and who is also affiliates that didn't take this opportunity serious. But that is my few words of encouragement to you guys. And yeah, but I'm not sorry. I repeat, I will not leave Livegood for nothing, for no one. If I don't, I triple check and I double check and I ask Ilandra one last month, 2 months ago, I paid all my accounts, and guess what? I paid one account twice and my one account wasn't paid. I was stressing. Ilandra, what can I do, Ilandra? But you know what? You meet people in the space that cares. And there was one lady that could pay my account And when I got my earnings from Livegood, I could pay her account on behalf of her. So I'm forever grateful for that lady. So join people and do your homework. And yes, ek kan baie praat. Dankie Lando.
Thank you. Thank you, Edwina. Ek mag nie sê Antoina, want ons met besigheid besig is, so ek moet sê Edwina. So a few questions that I've read now, especially the SARS question. When you get to 100,000 K, 100,000 Rand, 100K, then you have to declare your commissions. It's commission, so it's an extra income. Okay. Please, people, if you have any questions, ask me. This is the time you need to ask me the questions. Think about questions, please. I just want to, as I said tonight, I will also share a little bit, help you guys a little bit with attraction marketing. Attraction marketing, it is you where you can attract your perfect customer or your perfect audience. So you will attract the right people. If you get attraction marketing 100% correct, then you will be able to sign up people daily, weekly, monthly. Not just people that will ask you for more information, but people that will really sign up. So it's very overwhelming when you get into a new space you're not used to. You don't know who to talk to. You make your videos on TikTok. A lot of us make videos on TikTok. You make your videos on TikTok, and then you get no interaction. You get no response. Nobody, nothing. And now you feel like Livegood. No, this thing doesn't work. The opportunity doesn't work. But I have the same opportunity than you. Me and Antoina, we have the same opportunity. We paid the same amount to start. We pay the same amount every single month. But because I started a little bit earlier than her in the online space, I got to figure it out much earlier. Who's my perfect audience? Your perfect customer, your perfect person. It's normally you 5 years younger or even 10 years younger. That is your perfect customer. Because if you had to know the stuff that you know now, 5 years back, you would have done things differently, right? If you can give yourself advice, if you can give yourself advice now to your younger you, that is the person that is your perfect customer, that is your perfect audience. Sometimes we think that we have to talk to every single person out there. No. People will sign up with you because they relate with you. When I shared my story, what I went through, I couldn't buy Edison even a chocolate. I was struggling financially. I was scammed, all of that stuff. A lot of moms, a lot of women could relate. And I know sometimes it's difficult to share your story out there. I know. It took me a while to share my true story. But the moment I shared my true story, that is when every little thing changed in the online space for me. Because now people can relate. Now I can help the right people. You sign up with somebody in Livegood. Why did you sign up with that person? Because you could relate with their story. And you must always ask yourself, why did I start this opportunity? Why? I'm not an affiliate yet, but why am I here tonight? Why do I want more information about this opportunity? It's because you need change in your life. Because you want a better future. You don't want to stress about finances anymore. You don't want to cry yourself asleep. You don't want to worry what we're going to eat tonight, what we're going to eat next week, or there aren't even bread in the house. So what am I going to pack in for my children tomorrow morning? How am I going to pay my rent, my bills, my car, my how am I going to buy pay for water and all of that stuff. So the person that you need to talk to, it must be one person. When you share your story, you talk to one person. So when you pick up your phone and you press that plus button there on TikTok and you make your video, you have to see on this screen, you have to see the person that you want to help, the person that you want to impact, the person that you want to help them see that there are better ways. Just talk to one person on this phone. There are hundreds of people watching you, but you must imagine that you are talking to one person, and that will make the difference. That will make it easier for you to show up and to make your video on TikTok. You don't have to use TikTok. You can go to Facebook as well. On Facebook, people like to read. You can use Facebook as a diary entry. I've said this a lot of times. You can use Facebook as a diary entry. Dear Facebook friends, today I am going through this and this and this and this. And then I stumble across this opportunity. I'm seeing every single person around me are making good money with this opportunity. So now I'm joining because I want to make good money. I want to earn um, in dollars. But I'm an introvert. Janine. But I'm an introvert. So I'm going to ask you a question, Janine. When you go to the shop and you see something you like and you buy it and you can buy it. So, Janine, do you have kids? Where's Janine? I'm talking to Janine. Let me see here. 2 under 4. Okay. So, Janine, you have kids. You go to Pep home, you see a bottle, a nice bottle. Maybe it's a bottle that can keep the water cold for very long, especially in summer. You see a bottle, you buy that bottle. That bottle was only 50 Rand. And you can't believe that that bottle was only 50 Rand. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to tell your friends about it, eh? Because they also have kids. Now you're going to share that information with your friends. That's all you're going to do. You're going to share the information. You're not going to force them. You're not going to force them. You have to go buy that bottle. It's only 50 Rand. You have to. We're not here to convince people. We're only here to share the opportunity. That's all we need to do. So all you need to do, al is jy introvert, all you need to do, you just, whenever you feel ready, you just talk to the next person. Tell them about this amazing opportunity. Tell them about this the Fridays calls that we have with the CEO. Invite them to webinars. That's all you need to do. But as long as you're going to say to yourself, I'm an introvert, I won't be able to share this opportunity, you are standing in your own way. Nobody else is standing in your way. You are standing in your own way. You are preventing yourself to become the next millionaire or the first millionaire in your family. You are standing in your way, in your own way. So, all you need to do, surround yourself with like-minded people. That's very important. Surround yourself with like-minded people. I don't know if you guys know about the comedy series Big Bang Theory, the Big Bang Theory. So it is four friends. Are they four? Four friends. They are scientists, baie slim. That kind of slim that they get so they can't even talk to ladies. That kind of And then a nice blonde lady moved in across the wall, the path from their apartment. They befriended her, and the one guy, he said, oh, he's so in love with this girl. But anyways, then this girl, Penny, she was a actress, trying to make it in the world, in the life. But she started to hang out with the scientist, well, with all of them. She started to hang out with them. Then she fell in love with one of them. But the moral of the story, she surrounded herself with very intelligent people, people that always want to be better than yesterday, people that always want to grow, to grow, to grow. And then what happened to her? She became one of them, not a scientist, but she became successful because she surrounded herself with people knowing that she surrounded herself with people who always want to be better, who always want to educate themselves. And that's what she started to do. She started to educate herself. She started to believe in herself that she can be better. She don't have to be a waitress anymore. You guys see your colleagues at your 9 to 5 that moan every single month. They are broke after payday. You know that, colleagues? If you're going to stay in that circle, you will be one of them every single month because you surround yourself with people that moan that they don't have enough, but they're not going to do anything about it. So you're also going to just be one of them. But if you surround yourself with like-minded people that want to get themselves out of their struggles, out of their situations, even if you're not in a community, you know what I do daily? I watch successful entrepreneurs, billionaires, millionaires. I watch them daily. What do they do? How do they show up? How do they talk? How do they think? I surround myself, not physically with them, but online. I watch them. I feed myself with that kind of mindset. So whenever your friend or your colleague come again and moan about, oh, die pay is alweer op, then you tell them, well, they are a way out. You can join Livegood. And then you can go and skinner about Livegood to every single person out there. Stop talking about Sunny, wat se man weer dronk was in 'n naweek. So you have to ask yourself the question, why are you here? Why did you show up? Why did you join? Why are you going to join? And you just have to show up for yourself every single day. I am going to start with a coffee in the morning again. I will let everybody know. I will. I just needed to allow you affiliates that was in the coffee every single morning to grow without me in your ear the whole time. Is there any questions? Julle lyk baie moeg. Is there any questions? Any questions? Any important questions? Hilda, is there any questions that you couldn't answer on the in the comments?
Nee, jy het alles gedek. Dis meestal maar net die jy het alles gedek.
Okay. Let me just think if there maybe are a few. No, this is it's everything that I could think of. Thank you for being here. Yes, Everall, sê ek dit reg. Waar's Everall nou? Elandra, wat maak ek as die mense sê hulle wag tot ek floreer? Jy sê vir hulle die dag wanneer ek floreer, het jy al baie uitgemis. Solank as wat jy gaan wag vir my om te floreer, so meer agter gaan jy wees. En my journey is nie dieselfde as iemand anders se journey nie. Daai persoon wat miskien vir jou wag om te floreer, ken miskien een persoon wat regtig 'n go-getter is. En daai een persoon kan so vinnig groei dat die persoon wat nog gewag het op jou kan verby jou rank ook. Maar ons kan nie en die ander ding ook is wanneer die mense vir julle sê hulle wag vir julle vir bewyse. Nee, dat was baie van daai mense wat sê, nee, ek kan nog nie opsign voor ek sien jy het geld gekry of jy het bewyse nie. Nee? Sê hulle kan maar vir een van ons ander affiliates ook kontak. Maar my bewyse en jou bewyse gaan nie maak dat hulle bewyse gaan kry nie. Dat hulle suksesvol gaan wees nie. So vir my is dit net jy beweeg aan dan van daai persoon. Want of jy nou 10,000 'n week gaan maak en nou join hulle, nou gaan hulle dink hulle gaan ook 10,000 'n week maak, maar hulle werk nie die besigheid hier. Dan na wie toe kom hulle gehardloop? Na jou toe. Want hulle het vir jou gewag om bewyse te gee. So wanneer daar mense kom en vir hulle sulke goedjies, dan sê hulle vir hulle, weet jy wat, is fyn, is okay. 100% ek verstaan hoe jy voel, maar my bewyse gaan nie maak dat jy suksesvol gaan wees in met Livegood nie. Ilandra se bewyse gaan nie maak dat ek suksesvol gaan wees nie. Nap se bewyse gaan nie maak dat ek suksesvol gaan wees nie. Ons kan nie mekaar dophou nie, ja, Ilse?
Nou, daar's 'n vraag. Hi, Ilandra. I had a second account for my son and sign someone up for him. So I didn't get the money. So if I go to earnings and make my future payment to go to credit wallet, will I also get that $25 if there is other commission payout?
So when somebody sign up underneath in your kids account, your settings, I think the settings was then at the first option. So what you can do is you must send an email from the email address that you sign up your son with. And you talk to the support as if you are him. So you say to support, I signed up somebody, but my settings was on the first options that my earnings have to go to my e-wallet, but I don't want my earnings to go to my e-wallet. I want my earnings to stay in my back office. Is it possible to retract that earnings that's now there somewhere in the air, and then we can see what they say. But whenever you guys reach out to support and it is something about your kids' account, don't talk to them and tell them, hey, I've just signed up my 4-year-old daughter and now this and this and this and this. Hulle weet kamstig nie dat ons kinders opsy nie. Hulle weet kamstig nie. Yes? Nog 'n vraag?
If you missed your subscription pay date
Yes.
and you pay again, under who do you fall? Where on your matrix do you fall?
If you miss it completely for the whole you didn't pay for that month.
You missed for the month, but now you're paying the following month.
I don't know where you're gonna fall.
Okay.
I don't know.
Possible.
Like because every single second, minute, hour, day, week, somebody sign up. You can be maybe the day that you signed up, was jy by 1.5 miljoen toe jy miskien opgesign het en nou is daar al oor die 2 miljoen members in. Nou het jy 'n payment gemis, jy gaan ongelukkig heel onder weer begin in die company se matrix. And that's why it's so important not to miss out your payment date. Any other questions? Affiliates, are there any questions that people maybe ask you? Maybe you don't have a question, but maybe somebody else asked you a question and you couldn't answer it. Whenever you have a question and you can't reach your team leader, Send an email to support. Ask them. Become best friends with support. What is the difference between an e-wallet and credit wallet? Your e-wallet is it's the I pay out global e-wallet. So that is the platform that Livegood, the payment gateway that Livegood use. So the credit wallet that is in your back office. So I'm going to show you quickly. The credit wallet, it's in your back office. Credit wallet, it's in your back office. So here's your credit wallet. This is your credit wallet. Then you have an e-wallet. This is the platform that ek gou hier sien. Kan ek nou inlog? Oh, waar is ek nou? Ek het op iemand anders se ding ingelog. O, jette, wag, dat ek uitlog. Sorry, dis die mense wat ek help. So goedjies wat daar is. Moet ek op by myne inlog. Jou e-wallet, ek gou hier uitgaan. Ek gaan na my hoofaccount toe gaan. So your credit wallet, it's in your back office. Your e-wallet, it's in your, it's the platform that the payment gateway that Livegood use. Waar is dit dan nou? O, jene, wat gaan nou aan hier? Kan ek inlog hier? O, daar is hy. Wag gou. Okay, ek het 'n probleem, but it's okay, I will sort it out. So you guys see now too many failed login. So ek weet nou nie wat ek moet ek moet op support nou 'n e-mail stuur en sê ek het te veel verkeer daar, maar dis al seker nou net hier op my foon sal ek kan inlog. Maar dis seker nou net hier op my laptop. Wat ek net gou ek wil net gou my dinges kry. My e-wallet, my username kry. Maar ja, die verskil is jou credit wallet is in jou back office en jou e-wallet is die payment gateway wat Livegood gebruik. Okay. Iemand het my gevra as sy by my opsign gaan sy nie vinnig geld maak nie want ek groei nog. Sy sê sy wil by iemand opsy soos Daniel of Elandra wat als sit staan in Livegood weet dit soos sy sê. O, ek kry vir baie jammer want okay. As sy by my moet opstaan of by Daniel moet opstaan of by 'n Naps moet opstaan, dan moet sy nie verwag om enige spillover of om enige iets te ontvang van ons af nie. Want sy gaan baie laag in ons matrix wees. Veral as sy by my Diamond account moet opstaan. In my Diamond account is daar my downline is nou al oor die 4000 mense. So sy gaan baie laag inkom. As sy by iemand opstaan wat nog besig is om te groei, is haar kanse baie groter om daai spillover te kry. Dis hoekom Antoina gesê het as sy moes geluister het na my toe ek gesê het pre-enroll, dan sou sy lekker nou monthly gepay het. Is omdat ek het weekliks 30-40 mense opgesign. So dit beteken my champagneglase, so julle moet dit sien as die champagneglase wat op mekaar staan. As die boonste champagneglasie vol is, dan spil hy oor aan die res van die ander glasies toe. Dit is jy is hier champagneglasie. As jou glasie vol raak, dan kry jou span kry spillover. So hoe harder jy werk as 'n teamleader, hoe vinniger kry jou team spillover. So as sy wil slim wees, dan moet sy opsyn by jou wat nog besig is om te groei, want dan is haar kanse baie groter om spillover te kry. Maar ek sal nie wil mense hê in my team wat opsyn om spillover te kry nie. Hoe sê Naps altyd? Create, you must be the spillover creator of iets soos dit sê jy Naps, né? Jy moenie wag vir spillover nie, jy create spillover vir ander mense. OK. Moet ek sien watter vrae is daar nog? Maar dit gevra. Want ek sien as daar enige iets dan niks meer is nie, dan gaan ek nou nag sê vir julle. Ons is nou al hier besig vir 2 ure. OK. Daar sien. So ek gaan nou vir julle bye-bye sê, maar my dogtertjie wag vir my en sê ek gaan nie slaap voor ek by haar, voor ek vir haar gaan nag sê nie. Baie dankie dat julle hier was. Ons gaan definitief dit 'n gereelde ding maak. Nooi julle mense na die webinars toe. Plug in by die community. Doen wat jy moet doen om jouself te educate, sodat wanneer iemand vir die middag van die nag wakker maak en vir jou vra waaroor gaan Livegood, dat jy weet waaroor jy praat. Hoe meer jy weet, hoe meer confidence gaan jy hê om oor hierdie opportunity te praat. OK. Maar baie dankie dat julle hier was. Go make good choices. En ek hoop dat julle gou baie sign-ups sal kry. Bye bye.